Hi, it's Alison Canavan, and I have popped in, obviously straight from working out today, into cherishme.ie, which is one of my favourite baby stores in Dublin and of course online in Ireland. I'm here today with Doreen Buckley, a midwife, and we are going to talk to you about co-sleeping, and we're going to find out the benefits of co-sleeping and Doreen's top tips for co-sleeping with your baby. So hello Doreen, how are you?
Great, Alison, thank you. Yeah.
So first of all, I want to, what is co-sleeping?
Co-sleeping is having your baby very close to you, and that has been happening since the beginning of time.
Because there's a lot of arguments out there that co-sleeping is dangerous and you shouldn't do it, and for a lot of new mothers, and we're really talking to first-time mothers today, a lot of them are very nervous about co-sleeping, and they'll be giving all sorts of conflicting advice. Can you give us a little bit of advice about the benefits of co-sleeping?
Well, the benefits, if the baby is beside the mother, the heartbeat of the mother and the heartbeat of the baby synchronise together, and it really settles babies.
Which is really important in those first few days.
That's really important. The baby is so close to you that you can feel your baby breathing, so you sleep better yourself. You're not getting out to look at a baby.
And I remember jumping up and down all the time. I was breastfeeding myself with great difficulty, but I do remember having to get out of the bed, take up the baby, sit in the chair, put the baby back. So this actually is a Snuzpod, and it attaches to the side of the bed.
Attaches to the side of the bed, and the mattress comes up to the same level as your mattress.
Okay.
So your baby is on the same level as you, but it's in its own cot.
Brilliant.
Therefore, the risk of smothering your baby with pillows or quilts that we normally use in our beds, it's gone.
And what I love about this, if the dad is on feeding duty, you can just move the Snuzpod around to daddy's side and put it onto that side as well if the mum is having a very tiring night. So this is for the dads too, not just the mums.
But it's so amazing that, like, I just feel you have to get it if it's your first baby.
Yeah. Because
it sorts out so many things. We cannot keep our babies in our own beds.
So this will replace the Moses basket. You're going to have to take the baby into the bed. Up to what age could the Snuzpod be used?
6 months.
Up to 6 months.
Up to about 6 months. And that's the average length of time that people will breastfeed for, and then they'll be weaning after that.
But it's not necessarily just for breastfeeding, just for that closeness, for peace of mind, to have the baby in the room with you, and for sleep safety as well. It's really important.
Sleep safety. You still sleep your baby at the bottom of the cot.
So what would your top safety sleep tips be for first-time mothers?
Keep your baby cool. Have a thermometer in the room, and the room should be 18 to 20 degrees Celsius and no higher than that. That's the first thing. We put too much clothes on babies. Keep the babies cool. I would swaddle for the first 12 weeks.
And this is another thing that there's a lot of controversy. Do you swaddle or do you not swaddle? So you say yes to swaddling.
Babies have been swaddled since the beginning of time. I say yes to swaddling, but swaddling them in merino wool swaddle or swaddling them in muslin. That's breathable.
Which is breathable fabric.
Breathable fabric. A baby inside in the womb is all crunched up like that, and they won't sleep lying on their back like more than you would.
So they need the comfort
unless
of
you
being
make them comfortable.
Unless
you make them comfortable. So if you keep the temperature of the room at 18 to 20 degrees Celsius, if you swaddle your baby and learn how to swaddle properly, you know, from someone like me or from a website, learn how to do it properly. Put the feet of the baby at the bottom of the cot.
So the baby at the bottom of the cot.
Yeah, and obviously the things like no smoking in bed if you're a smoker, hopefully not. But if you are, there's no smoking in the bedroom. You know, no drinking alcohol before you go to bed. You know, and they're the risks.
And they're the really important things.
They're the really important things,
Now, Doreen, if people want to know more, your website is doreenbuckley.ie. And if anybody wants to know more about the Snuzpod, please look up cherishme.ie. Thank you, Doreen.
Not at all.